Yo, it's your man with the plan, Marx Lars here, reacting to the Wuthering Waves 2.5 official trailer, Unfading Melody of Life. And yes, I am going to watch the trailer and not the program because I feel like it's a little bit more condensed and sometimes Wuba's developers go a little off tangent, a little bit for me. And I've been told most of the stuff outside the character demo has been shown here, so I will watch this and then I'll go into the special program and look at the character demo if I can find it, and then I'll give you my opinions on it. So let's just get started, everybody. Honestly, I think is it Pheromone? How do you say her name? Fanova? Fanova? I forgot how you say her name, but I think she's the resonator. I think it's one of those patches where you only have one resonator, which we need a break anyway. So thank God. But other than that, let's get started.
The closer you come to death, the sharper the weight of life cuts to expose what you truly desire.
She frowns. Sad cat.
A touch of vibrancy woven into ruin. An opus of life that lasts for an eternity.
Unfading Melody of Life 2.5. I wonder how they're gonna justify the rover teaming up with her.
Where secret treasures often hide.
That area looks cool as hell, though. That's a cool area.
The deep followed its call, seeking to claim the divine power as their own.
Oh, you have time powers? Like probably temporary, but still, that's cool.
Here we shall witness the advent of the lost beyond.
I'm not here to play games. Cut to the chase. What are you after?
Now I'm intrigued. Tell me, if death were closing in, what would be your final thought?
I always feel like Vuwa has a little bit of a mixing problem when they have the music. It's bombastically over their voices. And maybe it's my headset, but I feel like they talk really loud over the music. Oh, she has a, like, she's an off-fielder, isn't she? She's an off-fielder, isn't she? That's like an off-fielder. That looks like an off-fielder. My RPG knowledge, when they're off the field and she's like out of reach like that, she's got to be an off-fielder of some sort.
The foundation of the paradise is complete.
Maybe sub-DPS? I don't know. Or DPS, maybe.
Purge those who have strayed.
Well, sub-DPS. Wait.
With this power, I will unite the divided minds. Build a paradise where tears no more.
You know what? I thought they were done with that. I didn't even know they were going to come back to this dude.
And when that moment comes, we must act. None shall stop the final cadenza.
Wow. Oh, what's his name? Is it? I forgot the dude's, the leader of the church's name. It's been so long since I've seen him. It's about like been it's been like 2 or 3 months since I've seen the dude. You know, Wuwa does this thing a lot of times. Ooh, that's a cool ass weapon. But Wuwa does this cool ass thing, or not cool. It's kind of weird that they'll drop a plot point and just never mention it again, and then out of nowhere it'll come back. Whoa, that's creepy. Oh, that's creepy. But they'll drop a plot point and then come back to it randomly within a reasonable time. It always used to bother me. He is a boss. Is he like a weekly boss? He's a weekly boss, isn't he? He is. Okay. That's not an impressive echo, though. Oh. Huh. Interesting like interesting like side echoes though. Like smaller echoes, but I don't know how I feel about Federico's main echo if it's just a stomp. Is this a mini game? Oh, that was a like a mini. That was a new like area mini game. Okay. New gameplay feature. It's very pretty. What's the special event here? Okay. This is like a very Genshin Impact event. Dang, we got a new skin for the Infernal Rider. Oh no. I actually like these a lot. They're hard sometimes. Every once in a while there's like one that stumps me for a second. But I like these. Another photo collection. Another I don't really like these that much. I tried to do this and I did it for the gems. I didn't realize how long. This would have been fine if it was like maybe like maximum 10 minutes. But it's like a 30-minute endeavor. The little theater stuff. You know, it looks like they improved the UI. Did they improve it a little bit? Yeah, they did do some optimization to it. Okay. Just not, it's just not, it's kind of like, you know how like the Genshin card game's always in there? It kind of reminds me of that, even though I think I like the Genshin card game a little bit more than this event. You know how they have that Genshin card game where, or I guess this game has a card game now. I love the card game in this game. It's only thing about the card game in this game, the CPUs have some bullshit abilities. They're like, oh, let's have the perfect deck with the perfect abilities. I'm like, while you don't have access to anything that can, like, you don't have access to the best of the best either, but they have access to the best of the best. Like, Brant was a B to beat in the card game. Ooh. The optimization for the echoes. I really like what they did for the echoes, like where you have the damn modifiers. I have like 100 modifiers, and it's just, as long as you have the resources to keep on leveling up your echo, you can just keep on trying over and over again. Oh, I love that. I love that. There's an optimization. Rescue music. Okay. Okay. It feels like there wasn't a ton in there. Maybe like a new area. Hold up. This is the Genshin special program.
All food, lodging, and entertainment
Oh, of course. I
expenses will be
paused it
fully
and it
covered
will.
during
Okay, hold up. Hold up. Let me. No, no. Oh my goodness, please. I mean, I want to see the character builds. Ooh. I must have had it. Must have like been running because I had it saved and it must have been running when I was like away or something, taking a shower. Okay.
在2.4版本的剧情中，我们追随着卡莉西亚的频率来到了七丘，与路帕组队赢下了七丘决斗冠军赛，并在夺冠的过程中进入了残星会剧组。他使用音感仪作为武器。大家可能不知道的是，在步入指挥家行列之前，他是以音乐演奏展开。
Okay, let's see what we got here.
弗洛诺喜欢音乐。
Pursuit of perfection, of course.
演奏和指挥时，还会对乐曲进行奇异的变奏与夸张。当那只彼岸花指挥棒随旋律扬起，美妙的音符就像魔力般变成花朵绽放。
So is that like a specific little like wand, or does she can do that with any licorice? Licorice.
结合了他指挥家的身份。 并且融合了彼岸花这一意象，比如在休闲状态下，能看到
They did a lot of work with this girl.
进行指挥，
Fun fact, I used to play the violin, by the way. She's a summon character. Is she an off-fielder, though? Is she an off-fielder? I mean, so far, it's just a summoner. But that alt where she, or that must be her alt where she's like up there and it attacks. Interesting, okay.
释放特定的攻击命中敌人时，会获得不同种类的乐声。当乐谱上的乐声积满后，如果弗诺诺对当前乐谱形式不满意，仍然可以继续获得乐声，而乐谱中最左侧的乐声会被移除。当乐谱上的乐声累计满
she's a lot of management.
且符合弗诺诺心目中完美的编曲时，弗诺诺可以选择释放强化重击、谱曲终末，为乐谱画上完美的终止符。此时，他会进入定音状态，并解锁共鸣解放。
Okay.
释放共鸣解放时，弗诺诺会摘下眼罩，
Okay, so
进入超频状态。
you know what? I always thought she didn't have her other eye.
根据之前收集乐声种类的数量不同，弗诺诺释放共鸣解放时，也会展露出不同的表情。
Oh, so you can determine. I mean, what's the difference between the two facial, like the two states?
漂浮于空中。此时，赫卡特也将收到弗诺诺的指令，在领域内不断移动，攻击敌人。同时，乐谱将会从左到右开始演奏。赫卡特会根据当前所处章节的不同乐声进行不同的派生。
So what do the purples do?
确实是十分疯狂且优雅。那我有一个问题啊，处于指挥状态的弗罗洛是否会受到敌人的攻击呢？
弗诺诺的完美主义不能接受任何人的干扰，所以在这个状态下，弗诺诺自身不会受到敌人的。
So she won't be targeted, but that means okay. So she can't be interrupted. Okay. However, in the state, well, Hector before status, machine the same base status. So if Hector takes damage,
弗诺诺也会受到相应的伤害。
Okay.
如果此时切换其他队友上场，赫卡特将不会受到。
Oh, she is an off-fielder. Oh, she kind of looks like Krakoa a little bit. Even though Krakoa can be hurt a little bit, but she's got like a hard shield on her. I think. I don't know. I've never had my Krakoa attacked. I never paid attention to my Krakoa, never lost any HP ever when I had her do her thing. Actually, Krakoa's kind of like Astra Yao, where I don't think she gets hurt. I think. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I think you have a shield when you're as a Krakoa, and I think she's invulnerable when you switch off of her.
在2.5版本中，全新5星音感仪幽冥的忘忧章也将同步。
Ooh, that's a cool weapon. What's the effect on it though? That will determine. Wuba characters have this thing where they, of course, the characters are the weapon is easy to get, but you almost need the weapon if you want them to be past a certain point. And certain characters almost need the weapon. There's not a lot of crit rate weapons that you don't pay for too. So she needs crit rate.
曾作为音乐家的身份，也牵连着他过往的故事。而彼岸花，既是弗诺诺的映射，是他共鸣能力的特征，也是让这把琴能够演奏出独特乐章的琴弓。绯红色的小提琴，琴声扭转着不断生灭的乐章弹片。 彼岸花花瓣不断飘落，而在幽冥的忘忧章打开后，还会浮现多重乐章旋律构成的圆环，它们会不断环绕着琴声转动。
这件武器给我的感觉是
It'd been really cool if the weapon starts actually playing a song. That would have been a little OD though.
非常相配。希望各位漂泊者们喜欢这件全新的音感仪。
Like it actually to start playing a crazy
即
song.
将登场的全新共鸣者弗诺诺。 以及全新武器的介绍啦。另外，在2.5版本期间，我们还将开放一段潮汐序曲任务，且秀剑与烈阳。
Okay. I think that's when it comes to everything I want to see. I saw everything I wanted to see. I kind of saw everything in the trailer, and I just wanted to see the character breakdown. I think my favorite thing about this patch has to be has to be the new Resonator. You know, I think her skill set's really good. I think that everything about her looks great. She's an off-fielder, and off-fielders are always my bread and butter. I love off-fielders. I heard that she is good with Roca. I think you say her name Roca. Is it Roca or Rosia? I've said people say different ways. I've heard people say her name 4 different ways. I can't remember how they say it in game. But her and Cantarella. And I have Cantarella and Roca, and I really never had like a strong team for them. I was always using with Cartathea. Not Cartathea. Shoot. My brain today with names is just awful. But the plant hair girl, I can't think right now. I've always used them together, but it was always something off about that team comp. I use Cantarella a lot. As for Rosia, I think she is. I like her Vortex, but I could never get the benefits for her buffs down. So I believe that she works really well with our Resonator here. I don't know why my mind is awful with names today. I apologize so badly. You know what? Hold up. Hold up. I am so sorry today. I think I'm having one of those days. What's her name? Yeah, Farah. I like her design. She's okay to me. I wonder how they're gonna write her with the rover, because when somebody really doesn't like a villain, or your main character really doesn't like a villain, you always wonder how the hell they're gonna get them to team up, unless your hero's a goody two shoes, which is very obvious the rover is not. I'm looking forward to it. I feel like it might be more to the more quieter patches. I think we're kind of going through a quieter phase in general. They might be working on the next phase of the game right now. And that's the same way how it worked with Genshin. You could tell when they were like, oh, they're starting to work on to the next phase. They're starting to work on the next phases of the game. It's when it gets really kind of quiet, but it looks like some of those events look kind of interesting, but it's not as crazy as they usually do. But I don't mind. There's so many games out there, so much stuff going on. Sometimes having it slow down a little bit is not a bad thing. But tell me what you guys think down below in the comment section, and give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Doesn't matter which one. This helps notice you guys are watching. And please subscribe to my channel. And yes, I am streaming this on Twitch. So if you guys ever want to see this stuff early, I do stream a lot of it on Twitch. So go ahead and subscribe there. All right. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.
What are you search for? Seen this before like nothing that you. You're seeking imagination, pure illusion, escaping from the hole. Without a fame and fortune, dream got so broken. Don't play the alpha to me. Another fool.